There's a story that one time the two people went to the liberation and got to the spiritual world. One was a pilot, then another was a preacher like me. So they were two were there. So they were organizing. Okay, fine. They were checking the files and everything. And then the pilot came, and then they saw, okay, fine, you're very good, records, sir, everything. And they offered him a golden chadar, nice silk dhoti, everything, and then said, welcome, you can come inside. We are happy to have you. And then the preacher went. Then said, I'm here. So they checked the files. Okay, fine, you're also very good record. Come. Then they gave him a small, like a cotton dhoti. The preacher was little disturbed. He said, come on, One preacher, you're giving me some cotton. That pilot, you're giving him some silk dhoti, nice chadar, golden chadar, everything costly. What is this? So they said, see, we recently changed our policy. We go by the result the person have achieved. When that pilot was flying the flight, everyone was praying. But then when you preacher, when you're talking, everyone was sleeping. So that's why we have this discrimination. That's why we give this lower road. Even in fact, one time, Srila Prabhupada, he was the founder Acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So he was there in Delhi, and there was one big industrialist person. He came to meet Swamiji. Swamiji, I've got everything. I've got a big industry. I've got big house, big car, everything I have. Only thing is, I'm not able to get sleep. So Prabhupada said, because you have many things, that's why you don't get sleep. So you give it to us, you can sleep. So Prabhupada said, Gopal, can you get this man address? We will go to his home and get all these things. That person was like, no, Swamiji, I will come here, I will come regularly here, no problem. So Prabhupada said, that is good, but we also want to come to your house regularly. So please give your address. So, when this whole idea of spiritual talk or the spiritual gathering is also one kind of awakening from asleep. Like when we go to sleep, we keep our alarm. Yeah? How many of you keep alarm before going to bed? Okay, that's good. I don't want to ask the next question. You all know that. We have the snooze button. Yeah, that's good. At least you start with something positive. You keep the alarm like 6, 6, 5, 6, 10, 6, 15, 6, 20, 6, 25. I thought, maybe this number is not working. So I started keeping alarm. 602, 604, 606. Doesn't matter, same result. But when we have this alarm, even though we are in deep sleep, we get able to hear the alarm and we wake up. What we do next, that's a different question. But at least we get to hear, alarm. It is so funny, sometimes, we hear the other person alarm. And then we wake up the other person. Ramu, it's your alarm, man. Can you shut it down? In our shared accommodation, we happen, right? We know each person's alarm. Whose alarm, which time, what time ringing. Right? So, what is it?
What ring?
What ring, yeah. So we all know these details. So, as a soul, we also has to be awakened. This awakening happens when we come in contact with transcendental sound vibration. Exactly like how when we are sleeping, when the alarm clock goes, then we wake up. Similarly, we have spiritual being in material body. And when we come in contact with some transcendental sound vibration, right, we wake up.